Hi, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow. Check us out at ketochow.xyz.
My watch just told me that we're live streaming. I'm Chris, also a co-founder, president,
Good job.
and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, we have a couple of products we created to help make doing a keto diet easier. Our main product is a complete keto meal that you can customize to fit the macros that work best for you. We also have some electrolytes that are awesome.
We do this daily live stream to keep you updated on all of our Keto Chow happenings, to help us be accountable, stay on track, and have you with us on our journey. So thanks for joining us.
Yeah. So, flavor of the week is banana.
What?
Banana.
Banana.
It's actually one of my favorites to make into ice cream.
Yeah, that sounds good. Banana.
Yeah.
You know what? I like to make it into pudding. Banana pudding.
Yeah, well, a lot of times when we've gone to the different keto events, on the second day we'll come back with some keto chow made into pudding and blow everybody's mind.
Yeah, although raspberry cheesecake is prettier because it's pink.
Well, yeah, that's true.
When it's pudding.
Weathers Wendy says morning. Saskia says morning. Happy
Morning,
Thanksgiving to any of y'all
yeah,
other northern.
It's
Yeah.
Canada Thanksgiving Day.
Was that today or I thought it was yesterday?
I thought it was today.
But Saskia, please let us know. When is Canada Thanksgiving? Victoria says hello. Susan says you two look amazing. So informative. Thank you.
Thank you.
So what do you got going on today? You got to go back to sleep.
Yes. So much asleep that my child still also fell asleep.
He fell asleep
and
too.
Missed his ride. It's because you're usually there, but you didn't stay today.
Well, you went back to sleep, and I'm like, well, I have a meeting I have to go to. So Dave Feldman this morning had his Monday morning meeting, and he wanted to talk about the experiment that I'm doing on his behalf, sort of thing. And so I'm like, well, I'm going to go do that because his meeting starts at 8.
Yeah.
So
because I get the notifications for that too. So you just
right.
wanted to be here, which usually Sam is up and going, and I actually set an alarm for 7:30, and then 8 o'clock, and then 8:10, and so you'd think when I was 8 o'clock and I didn't hear anyone, I would have, because he went on the microphone. He's like, "Mom, are you in your room?" And then you said, "She's asleep."
Oh yeah, and he went back to sleep after that?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So I assumed that you took care of him.
Nope.
Which was fine. He was only like 3 minutes late. Big deal.
Okay. Let's see. So Holly says, good morning. I'm happy to be back in the office.
Oh,
She's
me
been
too.
taking care of grandchildren.
I miss Holly.
Angela says, good morning. Kaden says, I found a cinnamon-flavored flax oil that's really great with the banana keto chow.
Oh, that sounds good.
Nice. Victoria says, oh man, I just bought banana last week. May have to stock up. Withers Wendy says, I'm having chocolate and chocolate toffee coffee this morning. It's yummy.
Nice.
Saskia says, it's today. Otherwise, why would I have said it?
I told you.
I thought it was like Saturday or Sunday. Keto Dana says, good morning, Bears. Chris's hair looking so fresh and clean. You know why, don't you?
You're a good barber.
Because last night we got done with everything and we was like, okay, I should just cut everybody's
We were trying
hair.
to decide if we were going to watch a show or not. And we said, no, let's cut hair instead.
So Max
So
and
now my
Sam
boys don't
and
look
me,
like orphans anymore.
Yes, none of us look like orphans. Huérfanos. Hungry, he said, top of the morning to you all.
Hey, Heath, how are you?
Mimi says, good morning, everybody. Was looking at the base powder yesterday and couldn't find it.
Oopsie.
So the base powder.
Hey, look at that banana popsicle.
So
those are delicious,
you're gonna go
by the way.
Shop Keto Chow. So if you just go to, if you just click on shop, it'll get you to everything. So there's that one way to find it is just to scroll through here and do it. But you can also just hit the little search guy here and say base.
All your base are belong to us.
There it is.
That's a sad picture.
The best thing about this is unwheatened.
We still have those unwheatened.
Yes, we do. Guess what?
We should throw them away and make.
We hired a graphic designer, art director yesterday.
We hired a graphic designer yesterday.
Finally, I can fire myself.
To blame someone else when problems pop up.
Anyway, Holly says, I woke you at 7:30.
Yeah, and then I went back to sleep after that.
Caden says, extra virgin olive oil. I've lost a little bit over a pound per day.
Wow.
Not what I set out to do, but not complaining. If the impedance scale is right, it's a quarter lean mass, 3/4 fat mass. And a lot of the lean mass that you lose will be the protein and everything, the connective tissue that's supporting that fat mass, as well as water. I'm trying to remember how much I've lost.
This week?
Yeah, this week.
Didn't you write it down?
No, I haven't even bothered calculating it yet. It's either 5 or 6 pounds. So
that's good.
Yeah. A lot. Anyway, and I have been a lot less inflamed. It's been actually been fine. Patty says, "Hi Bears.
Hi.
Are we really having a meetup this week?" Unfortunately, no. I just sent out the cancellation. The Salt Lake County is still not letting us congregate in that large of numbers. So, unfortunately,
unless we're at church.
Well, even then, but it's because technically it's a business that's sponsoring it, and businesses I think they can't have more than 25 people or something like that. Lilybug says, "Good morning. Got discharged from the hospital Saturday morning, and I've only had Keto Chow for meals since I got home. So much better than the standard American diet hospital food." Yes.
How are you feeling? Are you doing well? I hope you're healing.
Victoria brings up a sore point. Miriam, I love your autumn floral top. You're so lovely.
I love this shirt. It's so cute. Although I did wreck it today. so when I went to get Sam, of course, late. I went to take Sam to school. I had no gas in my car, but I took him to school and then got gas at a different gas station than normal. Well, the receipt from the last person was in the gas thing. Yeah. So I ripped it out and then, walked the 3 feet to put it in the trash can. But my shirt didn't come with me.
It caught on the thing.
My shirt caught on the sticking out flap of the gas thing and just... It's like a nice hole. Yeah. And some of the lace, which is really cute. Like, look at the bottom. It's really... Oh, you can't see it. It's really cute lace on the bottom. And now there's a hole and some of the lace is separated. So I might be able to fix it and cover it up, with the lace. So we'll see. So if not, I guess we'll go shopping. New autumn clothes.
Deb says, "Happy Monday morning, Keto Chow family. Hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. I was able to get all my Keto Chow flavors in bins in the cabinet yesterday, except for 2. Yes! I feel so organized.
I want to see pictures. I love it when that happens.
Janice is back for the first time since she got hit by the hurricane.
Oh, Janice, I'm so glad to see you here.
Wake Me Up Jojo says, "Morning. I was wondering when you all gelatin does it, when you use gelatin, does it help with stomach issues that we sometimes get after drinking Keto Chow?" For a lot of people, yes.
A lot of people have success with it. So give it a try and tell us what you think.
Yep.
And don't use too much gelatin or then it's Jell-O.
So if you use a teaspoon, it will thicken it, but it shouldn't make it into Jell-O. It'll be kind of solid-ish, but then when you shake it up, it just goes. But if you put more than a teaspoon, it will turn it into Jell-O. Mike says, "Good morning."
Good morning, Mike.
Caden notes that the extra virgin olive oil lowered his blood pressure, but increased my heart rate, and the ketones are keeping me awake. It shot up to 5.5. That is high. So mine, the highest it's gotten so far, I think is 1.7 since I've been doing.
That's not very high.
It's not very high at all.
I've gone up higher when I've done just Keto Chow, but with avocado oil. I got up to like 4.5 or something.
Yep. Wake Me Up Jojo says, "Has anyone used cream cheese for the fat, and how is that?" Yeah.
Yep, lots of people do it. You just have to figure out what you like because you might make it, super thick if you just use cream cheese. Yeah. You might want to use...
So a lot of people use like 1 ounce or half an ounce or 2 ounces.
And do water and use a blender.
Yeah. And usually warm water. Matreya says, "Agreed, I love banana popsicles." Right Family says, "Morning." Amy says, "Great, thanks." Weathers when he says, "Well, that label is a liar. And no wheat and no sweet." Unwheatened. Christopher, "Hey, how's it going?" Says, "Good morning." Caden says, "I'll have the dermatologist document the panis rash. See if my insurance would be willing to pay for removal. Bad thing about keto weight loss is it's almost all fat." There you go. Mike says, "I watched your video on eating on a budget. I'm glad you scored some Fairlife milk. I bought 7 on Saturday, which was all they had. I'll probably buy more since the freshness dates are usually around 3 months. We probably should go get some more.
Yeah, I guess we could. Well, I got to go to the store because I forgot stuff for lunch today.
Okay. Kaden says, I'm all loose skin and strong muscles. And 2 crazy ketos. I'm assuming it's Joe this time. Not sure.
Hi,
says,
guys.
Hey, guys. That sounds more like Joe than Rachel. If it was Rachel, she would be way more effusive and say something about how your hair looks so amazing.
Oh, well, my hair, it's yesterday hair.
Regina says,
great.
Maybe you can find another one. Lisa says, hi, folks. Mike says, sorry about your shirt. Shearston says, happy morning, Bears. And I remembered how to say it. Ladybug says, I'm recovering from surgery, tired and sore, but happy I prepped my chow ahead of time.
Oh, good.
So I actually got one of my daughters to help me yesterday, and we did 36 blender bottles of Keto Chow with butter. And we did them all exactly the same. I basically wanted to just prepare my entire week's worth because it's butter week.
He's so excited.
Anyway.
He was a little ornery at the beginning of last week, by the way.
Not really, but I was busy with stuff. Aaron says, I put mine in bins this weekend too. Organization. Woo!
Ooh, I want to see pictures.
Carla said, good morning. Holly says, the website says Columbus Day Keto Chow is closed. We're open.
Whoopsie.
So it's that the
post office is closed.
So we actually, it's still put up that it's closed
holiday.
Because we want people to be able to reasonably expect when they're going to get stuff. So all of the orders that are coming in today are just going to sit there. Although, you know what? Since we have the weird business pickup, they might actually pick up our orders.
Pick up, yeah.
They might pick it up. That doesn't mean they'll actually ship it. Carla says, good morning. Janice says, hey, 2 crazy ketos. Chanel says, good morning, Keto Chow family. Kaden says, the results are so interesting. My wife has convinced me that after the experiment, pray she does not alter it further, I'm trying extra virgin olive oil, coconut, avocado, and ghee. So a 4-arm crossover. Wow.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. You should contact Dave Feldman. You really should.
Because he'll want to know about
He
that.
will want to know. And he'll actually, he would probably jump at the opportunity to get down on his, in firsthand, your experience as well. So if you don't have Dave's contact information, you can contact me. You even just use the contact form on the site. I will get you that information, Kaden, because Dave's going to want to know. Christine says, good morning. I mixed 2 ounces of cream cheese with 1 ounce of heavy whipping cream.
Oh, perfect.
There you go. Joe says, yep. Matreya says, I'm walking to the store right now.
Nice.
Shauna says, good morning, Chris and Miriam from the Billings Airport.
Hey.
Wow. Billings,
Hi,
Montana,
Shauna.
I'm assuming. That's the only Billings I know. Lakeisha, I think that's right. She's got a mask on, so I can't tell. Says, good morning. Wake Me Up Jojo says, thank you so much for the info. We love you and your products. Ken says, I want to try to factor out oleic versus olive oil polyphenols. There you go. Mike says, I resisted buying salted caramel last week because I still have a lot, but we'll probably buy banana because it's one of my wife's favorites.
Oh.
Nice. And Lakeisha says, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Me speak good.
Yeah, you spell good too.
Unwheatened. Unwheatened. Oh my gosh. And for any of you that are just coming on, it's because of this. It's the base powder. The base powder is unwheatened. Yeah.
We're awesome. What can we say?
Well, it's because Illustrator doesn't have a very good spell checker. Sean says, yeah, Montana on my way home. Waking Up Jojo says, one more quick question. I live here north of Salt Lake. Do you by chance have a place here that sells Keto Chow? We have one place in Draper, which is our store. That's actually where we're at right now. Mm-hmm. We're at 123rd South and just off of I-15. There is a doctor's office. Let's see, what's it called?
Ogden Medical Clinic.
Yeah, Ogden
Weight
Loss Medical Clinic, which is Dr. Ron Rigby's office.
And they sell it there.
They have it there. I don't know that they charge extra or anything like that. They just...
You could always call.
Yeah.
And find out what they have.
They don't have all of the different flavors, but they do have some.
They have a lot of samples too.
Uh-huh. Victoria says, unwheatened. Just made my day. Yeah, so as soon as I get off this live stream, I'm going to go to LabCorp and I'll get, I think it's 12 or something vials taken out of my left arm and another like 6 more taken out of my right arm.
You wanted to do it.
So, of blood. Not vials. They're not taking like glass vials out. That would be weird. But yeah, it's fun. Soup Snakes wants to know, when will eggnog be back in stock? I think we're going to have it next week.
I think next week, yeah.
Yeah, so be on the lookout. Bolo.
Crossing our fingers. Sometimes our manufacturer says that they'll get us stuff, and sometimes they don't.
I did, on Friday, get an invoice for the strawberry that we don't have.
Oh, that's
so I'm assuming...
Well, let's pay for that.
I'm assuming that they're going to deliver it today. And I'm like, I'm not going to pay this if you guys haven't delivered it yet. Which incidentally means that we're going to have to do the quality control test for the strawberry.
Oh.
And I don't know that we have any heavy cream here.
Oh, let's put that on the list then, since I'm going to the store. Just get a Post-it note real quick.
Or I could
cream.
always stop by Smith's on my way.
Oh,
back from.
Okay.
So
I'll make you a list.
Check it twice.
Heavy cream.
Matreya says, do we know the eggnog says? We just said that, Matreya.
She wasn't listening.
Sheesh. It's
Matreya.
fantastic that you are so happy about it. Anyway, I think we're going to be getting it in next week. So be on the lookout for that. Bolo.
Shauna said, what about mocha? It's on my subscription. Was out of stock, I guess.
Oh.
We're going to check on that.
We should be getting that one pretty soon, too. There was a whole bunch of flavors that we put in. We put in the order ahead of time in anticipation of when we were going to be getting out of stock. But the problem is our manufacturer,
they're moving.
They grew too big.
Yeah.
We kept on giving them orders, and they're
it's taking them forever to move everything to the new building.
Okay.
It's like a 200 square foot building.
Yeah, so 200,000.
That's what I said.
Or 20,000, something like that. It's a big building.
It's 200.
A 200 square foot building would be a 10 by 20.
No, it's 200,000.
Okay.
I just didn't put the 1,000 in.
Anyway, so we should be getting that the mocha and the raspberry cheesecake and the strawberry pretty soon. So Matreya says, yeah, sorry, walking, there's lots of traffic. Okay, well, we'll forgive you. And generally speaking, I try not to get upset about repeating things over and over again. Like when we do these live streams and people ask the same questions every time. That's not them being annoying. That's people being excited about something that we're excited about. Why would I get upset about that? Which is really funny because my biggest pet peeve forever is repeating myself.
Yeah, and I'm like, honey, you have 6 children. You have to answer that question 6 times.
Oh my gosh.
So stop being annoyed.
Wait,
Get over yourself.
Why are we getting up at 7:30 on Sunday?
Stop being annoyed.
Because
it's fine.
Dad's in charge of doing the live stream for church. Wait, why are we getting up? I just said this. Anyway.
It was fine. It was really nice to go to church yesterday.
That was literally Saturday night. What? Why are we doing
Although we sat way in the back because that's where the camera was.
Yeah.
So that was kind of sad.
It worked out. No technical problems whatsoever. And the microphone was so sensitive. I actually had to go up to the front and tell the people up there, I'm like, hey guys, just so you know. And one of the guys said, I just got a text from my son saying, we can hear everything you're saying. It was really funny. Shauna says, going 3 keto chows a day for a week, so I have to get home. So when I get home from vacation. Nice. Tina says, eggnog, yay. Christopher says, I don't believe I've ever had eggnog. Does it have cinnamon? It does. It has cinnamon and nutmeg. And because of those spices, it is one of the ones that we are required by California law to put a warning that it contains chemicals known to cause cancer or birth defects. Anyway, it has a very slight amount of lead, and if you were to eat 1,000 servings of Keto Chow, you would reach the amount that causes birth defects in animals because of the cinnamon. Yeah. Anyway, so don't eat 1,000 servings of Keto Chow because you'll expose yourself to too much lead, according to California. Thanks, Proposition 65.
It's silly.
Okay, anyway, Angela said, hey, Bears, day 6 on Keto Chow, down 12 pounds.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh, Angela,
Boom.
That's so awesome.
Kaden says, I have at least one unopened large meal bag of Keto Chow. That stuff is good.
Eggnog.
What did I say?
Keto Chow.
Eggnog, there you go. I was distracted by Rhonda. She says, morning. I want to tell you all loving it on keto is doing videos, eating Keto Chow ice cream and losing weight.
Nice.
Loving it on keto. I'm not familiar with them.
Well, look it
I'll
up.
write that down. Right family says, or maybe they're messing with you. LOL. Mike says, since you don't mind repeating yourself, are there any new flavors being worked on? None to speak of.
Yeah, gosh.
None to speak of. Regina says, it gets better every day. Kids are fun. Right family says, ours is damaged by mildew, so no church right now. That's right.
Oh, that's
It was damaged. Sonia says, our church has been doing Facebook Lives outdoors. Wind can be a problem. We could use a good techie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you need a really good microphone to combat that wind. Christopher says, oh, he's allergic to cinnamon. That's one reason I asked. I may have even checked for that last year, but I'll just stay away from that one. Yeah, stay away from the... I think the pumpkin, the snickerdoodle, and the eggnog all have cinnamon in them. Keto Golightly Holly's on.
Holly, hi.
Says popping in real quick to say, hey, still packing my movie Thursday. I really love the pistachio with heavy whipping cream and snickerdoodle with butter.
Nice.
Shauna says, I don't plan on birthing any animals. Betrayal says, yeah, but California is crazy about that stuff. That warning is like on everything. It literally is on everything. I was about to walk into a parking garage, and there was a giant yellow sign that warned me that by entering that parking garage, I would be exposed to chemicals known to cause cancer because of the exhaust of cars that were driving around in the parking garage.
No one should breathe exhaust. You should really just wear a mask when you go into them.
Brendan says, I love them too. Oh, she's prepping for her move, not movie. Shearson says, does it still say on the port of entry to California, welcome to the land of fruit and nuts?
Awesome.
It should. Sure. I do remember as a kid going, we were driving to California, and my dad's like, oh, kids, quick, eat all of the fruit that we have. And we're like,
I remember
why?
that too, because my family lived in California, so that was the only place we ever went to. So it was like, hurry up and eat all the apples, all the bananas, everything.
Yep.
You couldn't bring stuff home, which is too bad because all.
Well, you could bring it out of California. You just couldn't bring it back in.
Well, I can't remember.
Yeah, they're trying to prevent orange blight and other things. Mm-hmm. Rhonda says that's their dinner each night. Kaden says now I'm going to have to do a PubMed search for heavy metal detox rates within the context of a ketogenic diet. Mm-hmm. Kaden says it wouldn't surprise me that an optimal human diet assists with heavy metal detox. There you go.
Probably yes.
And he says, I think Barry should have a Nobel Prize for medicine with the phrase proper human diet.
Yeah, he should.
And Rhonda says that the Loving It Keto needs an affiliate link and a coupon code. Yeah, we'll have to check them out. Okay, well, I need to go get ready to do my blood test.
I'm going to go get some work done today since I slept in this morning.
Jerry says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. Made Keto Chow ice cream over the weekend. Posted a pic of it on Reddit. Oh, nice. I saw that. With your new ice cream maker, right? Turned out to be everything I expected and more.
Oh, I'm so glad. Because those are expensive ice cream makers.
And speaking of all of your dreams, if you put stuff into your shopping cart on the Keto Chow site and then you don't actually check out, there is a system in place that sends you an email saying, hey, we noticed you didn't check out. And it says, something about all of your dreams will come true. And then it has a little asterisk. It's like, unlike Pedro, we can't guarantee that all your dreams will come true.
That's funny.
Catherine says, if you omit the fat on Keto Chow, does it just become a protein shake?
Well, it's a protein shake with a lot of nutrients and minerals.
Yeah, so all the vitamins and minerals you would need.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's the idea. Is it's everything that you need except the fat, and you can control that. Mm-hmm. Angela says, thanks, y'all. Mike says, have a great day. Shauna says, bye, have a great day. Rhonda says, your hair is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Victoria says, Keto Chow. Mm-hmm. Maitreya says, I hope your day is awesome. Hey, you too. And Angela says, haha. All right, well, thanks, everybody, for joining us. Catch us tomorrow. We'll be on again.
Have a good day.
Bye.